Good morning. I am back here in West Virginia, and it is a chilly cold morning. I mean, chilly cold morning. You can see the plants and everything have done really well in the background. Put that up there where you can see it. There's some yellow flowers. I put this all out before I left, and it's done really well. But anyway, what I wanted to share with you this morning is this is one of the first Bibles I've ever really fell in love with. It's dated February 24th, 1994, and it was given to me by my two daughters. It's a Spirit Filled Life Bible, and I used it so much that literally you can see it swelled up. It began to fall apart, and when I was in prison ministry, they put new leather on it for me. They rebound it for me, and so you can see it's kind of strange the way they did it. Spirit Filled Life Bible, and they've embossed it, I guess, with gold. It says Holy Bible, but it was just not real pretty. And of course, my tabs are just a mess. And being a strong melancholy, they even put like velvet like in the front, which was nice. Being a strong melancholy, I like things neat. But I'm also very sentimental, and this is signed by several pastors. I don't know whether you can see the signatures or not, but also it's kind of got the history of my pastor. Um, like he birthed RFI in 1995. The vision came to him in 1983 after a 10-day fast. And then it has every year, like in 1998, they were in Liberia. In 1983, they went to Kenya. How many countries they're in. I just kept adding it, and you can see how frazzled it is. But then also, I would, if my pastors would preach a sermon, I would always like underline it and I would write down certain things that they said. And I mean, it got crazy. If you can see this, uh, just whole sermons and just, things that I've learned over the years. Well, I had to get a new Bible. I mean, you can't carry this like this. And so I got a new Bible, but I wanted everything that was this Bible, my new Bible. And then I realized it's probably why authors come out with um, their own version of the Bible, like not, but their own printing, their own publishing, because they have all their study notes. So they don't want to get rid of it. Well, I started writing into my new Bible, and it took so long, guys. Like I got overwhelmed. I just stopped. And so my new Bible doesn't have all the old things written in it. And so sometimes I'll get my new Bible and I'll head out the door and I'll be at a conference or something and I'll realize, oh, I wish I had my old Bible. Maybe they'll ask me to do a tithe and offering message or something, or, greet the congregation for a few minutes. And I'll just peruse this whole Bible, and there'll be several things, several old stories that I heard, or several tithing messages or whatever. And they're just always there and ready, kind of my blue jean jacket. And I hadn't thought about that till I was sharing with you. But that just goes to show you that morning meditation works. If you'll just sit and think for a few minutes and talk to the Lord and allow the Lord to talk to you, you'd be amazed at what surfaces in your life. So I encourage you to read your Bible every day. That's where I was going with this. And that as you read your Bible, that you are not afraid to just write inside your Bible. I mean, my goodness, the things that I have written in this Bible are just, to me, some of the greatest things that God's ever told me. And I'll even put a stickum in there and a note like that the Lord had shared with me or talked to me about that, in case maybe one day I'm studying, and I'll put a little tab in here about, well, if I'm reading that, then I should read, what it says in the Word Wealth or in the concordance. So anyway, I thought I would share that with you because I'm back home and this is my morning time with the Lord. And what I do is I just get a cup of coffee or I get a cup of tea and find a place that I like to sit. And right now it's on my porch. You can't really do that in West Virginia very often. And so I really enjoy it. And then just read my Bible and talking to the Lord and allowing Him to talk to me. So I hope you have a time set apart where you spend time in His presence and you talk to Him and then you listen. That's the big thing. Then you listen so that you can hear what He has to say, because a conversation is not one way. A conversation is two ways. And so you can talk to him and he can talk back to you. So I will see you tomorrow. And I just want to remind you, I believe in you and you need to believe in yourself. Enjoy my porch.